Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Memorial service for Richard Wayne Verastiak, age 75, will be this morning at 11 o'clock at White Grove Baptist Church. Funeral service for Eric Cates, 32, of Bremen, will be tomorrow at 2 o'clock at Hansville Funeral Home Chapel. Interment will be in Cold Springs Cemetery. The family will receive friends this evening from 5:30 to 9 at Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral service for Charles E. Johnson, age 79, will be tomorrow at 2 o'clock at Moss Service Funeral Home Chapel. Burial will be in Vinemont Baptist Church Cemetery. Visitation will be from 10:30 until 2. Funeral service for James Andrew Carroll, age 55, of Cullman, will be announced later by Cullman Funeral Home. Funeral service for Janice C. Brooks, 83, of Cullman, will be announced later by Moss Service Funeral Home. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2. It is Friday, the 15th day of May.
Yay, it's Friday.
Yay, Friday.
Yay, Friday.
You got big weekend plans?
No, I just like the weekend.
Just like the weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good to me too. Let's start with our weather forecast for today. Our weather is brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Here's the almanac for the 15th of May in Cullman. The average high temperature is 81. The average low is 59. 1962 must have been a real hot May, a record high. We've had several days where that was the record high. 92 on this date, 36 the record low in 1910. Sunset will be at 7:42 and sunrise tomorrow at 5:44. There's the satellite picture. You can see what's going on around the country. And now let's look at our forecast. For today, we do have a 50% chance of thunderstorms maybe later on today with a high of 79, and a 50% chance of rain tonight, low of 65, 70% chance of rain tomorrow with a high of 79 once again. The extended forecast pretty much looks the same with a chance of rain each day, with a high temperature around 80 degrees and low temperatures in the 60s most of the days. So there we go with the weather outlook for the next several days. Weekend or not, rain or not, time off.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's check our Facebook friend. Who's our friend for today?
Our Facebook friend is Johnny Looney, and he likes Channel 2 Cullman, which is extra points to you, sir. And Happy Homes Real Estate. And Johnny, you won the Mad Dog Mike's famous barbecue sandwich, so stop by the station and pick it up.
Yeah, Johnny stops by a lot. He's one of our regular call-in winners. Know Your Merchant, so glad to have you as a Facebook friend for today. Okay, who's coming to see us today? We've got a jam-packed program.
I know. We have Corey Lewis and Debbie Burgess from Cullman Church of Christ talking about their meal program. And there's also an interview by me.
You're the host and the guest.
I know,
today.
pulling double duty.
That's right. Well, you do a regular monthly feature with us on entertainment news, and that's what you're going to be talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's what we have lined up for today. We'll talk to Corey and Debbie right after this.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank. And I'm Jacob Mullins. For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
I remember the moment.
I'll never forget that moment.
That moment?
It was a moment that changed my life. I'd been training with my team for months, and now we had been called up for the first time. The real deal. Wildfires were getting dangerously close to homes. At that moment, I got my first taste of just how important the Guard is to my community.
See how the Guard can be an important part of your life at NationalGuard.com.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements. We are going to be talking about something that takes place at the Cullman Church of Christ, and we have Corey Lewis, who is the minister of the church, and Debbie Burgess, who is involved with this project as well. So, Corey, tell us what's going on.
Yeah, so basically on the third Tuesday of every month, we offer a free meal, full meal with dessert and drink and everything, completely free. You know, you always hear there's nothing, no such thing as a free lunch, but we do actually have a free lunch again the third Tuesday of every month. We've been doing this now for since the beginning of 2014. It's been very successful. Debbie does a great job with her team getting together this meal. And we've really just had consistent growth every month here in Cullman with people wanting to come by and talk and get to know us, and again, just have a free lunch. So it's been good.
Now, Debbie, are you, to use the cliche, the chief cook and bottle washer? Or what are your duties?
Basically, I just kind of organize everything, make sure we're kind of staying on time. We start like on a Monday night with a prep team. A group of volunteers from the congregation come and prep the food and get it ready, and then we have a cook team that comes in the next morning at a certain time and cooks it, and then they leave, and then we bring in the serving team, and then after that the cleanup team. So,
how do you know how much food to prepare?
we sort of gauge it on the month before and just kind of add a little more.
Okay.
I've made several trips to the store quickly at times. Sometimes we will run out, and then I just kind of have something on the side ready that's a quick, something that can be quickly fixed and still have a hot meal.
Now, what inspired you to, I guess, start Loaves and Fish, the program?
Yeah, so it was when I had first come here, I believe it was about October of 2013 is when I preached a series about dreaming, about Dream Big was the title of the series. And I was encouraging the members, to really think about, just pursuing the dreams that you believe God has given you in your life, based on the story of Joseph. It's a story in the Bible about dreams. And I'll never forget, Debbie came to me, and she talked about how she had this catering business that she had been doing. She had thought about for many months or many years about just helping people who needed a free meal. And she just felt like, I remember her saying, she felt like this is something God was calling her to do. And so we talked about it. We talked about it with the rest of the leaders of the church, and really just everybody thought it was just a great idea, something really an opportunity for our church to just help people who needed help. And so with Debbie being such an organized person and such a great cook, it was just a win-win for everybody. And so we just said, you know what, this is your dream, go with it. And it's just been really great, the support we've had from just the rest of the membership of the church. It's been really good.
That's amazing.
Did you expect the growth to be what it has been?
Well, she was talking about this a little yesterday. You want to into that?
Sometime last year, we overheard a news brief from one of the Birmingham radio television stations, and they had great statistics on Alabama about the middle-class people, how they are working-class people, and they're depleting the food banks. And the food banks had been pretty much tripling their contributions, but yet seeing where that they're having great need, and someone had put the pen, to paper and come up with that. It was, even though middle-class people are working class, are finding it difficult to still feed their families, and not just them, but others as well. And so I would have for a while felt, that I would see people in my line of work as well that struggle with just basic needs of having a meal every day. And, and then we have other programs around town too, and in the country that contribute, with our school systems to help, secret meals with the school system, I think is what it's called. And I just got to noticing things, and programs around, and realizing there is right before my eyes every single day here in Cullman, Alabama, people that really could use a meal.
And she definitely does most of the work by far. But one of the things I try to do is help it in whatever way possible, just trying to get the word out, and a little bit of the advertising. Although we have several who do that, and I've been kind of keeping up with the numbers a little bit. And it was interesting. In 2014, is absolutely almost without exception consistent growth every single month. I believe the first time we did it was around 60 meals, something like that. And then this last month was our highest number yet, 145 meals.
Oh,
and
wow.
so we've been very happy with that. And again, just consistent growth. When you give people good food and you give it to them for free, and they need that meal, most importantly, they tend to come back. And so we've been happy with that. So.
Also, just as important, have you had people come in who are non-churched?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's really been the blessing of this, is we had people from all different backgrounds, people who economically may be very different from the overall demographic of our church. People who, again, just really need that meal. We'll put a sign out front on the day that we do it. It just says free lunch today. And it's amazing when you put a sign like that out, the people who will come by. I remember, in fact, a few months ago, we had the power outage, different areas, especially out in the county with the bad weather. And I remember this woman who came in right at the end as we were cleaning up, and she had said that I believe she had 3 or 4 children. She had trouble feeding them already with her job, but the power went out. She lost all the food in the refrigerator and in the freezer. And this is a woman, of course, who's never even been in our church before, again, no church background, and she just says, I need somebody to help me. I can't feed my kids. And so we literally told her, you walked in at the perfect time, because we were just cleaning up. We had all this leftover food. I believe we sent her home with 10 to-go boxes of just meals, 10 meals for just her and her family. Of course, she was overwhelmed, and you never know the kind of impact you made in her life just by doing that. So,
Debbie, what's the menu like?
Well, I tried to keep it, I have to think of nutrition as well, because I'm a nurse, and that's just kind of what I try to think of all the time. But I also want to try to have a budget, and we do have contributions from one month to the next. We post our menu in our bulletin, and then they start working on the non-perishable items, donations throughout that month, and then the meat or the other cooked items that are perishable are taken care of by monetary donations. So we really have a good plan that we, and then we've had other people just walk in and donate cases of canned foods and things, just out of the blue. So we have a shelf that's fairly full, and we just kind of add to it as we see needed from one month to the next.
This is the second Tuesday.
Third Tuesday.
Second Thursday.
Third Tuesday.
Third Tuesday.
Yeah, third Tuesday of every month.
Tuesday.
Yeah, you're going to confuse me.
Third Tuesday.
Third Tuesday of every month. So we've got one coming up this Tuesday. Yeah, this
right.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And people do not need to make a reservation. Just show up.
Show up.
Right.
Start serving the meal right about 11:30, and normally goes till 1 o'clock. And so come anytime there. And it's hard to believe, but it really is free. We don't want anything in return.
And tell everybody where the church is located.
Yeah, located on the Highway 157, right across from the Cullman Stockyard. So that's the corner of Child Haven Road and Highway 157. And again, if you want to know if you're there the right day, you'll see a little sign out front that just says free lunch today. Yeah.
All right. Very good. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Debbie.
Y'all have been lovely.
Right.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more right after this.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank, and I'm Jacob Mullins. For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
That's how fast the health information technology profession is projected to grow this decade. That's how much a health information technician can make in the first year. Who will you be? Be one of us and get in a Wallace state of mind.
We continue with more of Today on 2, and it's time to check our merchant ads. And what do you say, give away something too?
Well, of course.
Okay, here we go. The family barbecue pack at Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue is one prize for today. A round of golf at Chesley Oaks Golf Course, and a day pass admitting 6 people to the Wellness and Aquatic Center. Here we go with the ads. We'll ask you a question, of course. And Mr. Hicks Menswear has the Ducks Unlimited t-shirts on sale, $10 off. Pay just $19 now at Mr. Hicks Menswear.
Deb's Bookstore is your hometown bookstore and is just down the road. Browsers are always welcome. Used books are half price every day, and new books are 20% off every day, and they have gift certificates.
Grand Point Pharmacy and a gift store where they have Dippin' Dots. They also have pastries available once in a while, fresh coffee, and lots of gift items.
Pizza Hut has their all-you-can-eat lunch buffet, and it's 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., only $5.99, and it's available Sunday night at 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Hair by Loretta, the color specialist, hair care for the entire family. Loretta is on duty Wednesday through Saturday at the Bellefaire Day Spa and Salon.
Tires for Less offers oil changes, minor engine repair, shocks and brakes, and alignments, and they're more than just tires, and they're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Berkeley Bob's Coffee House and Whole Earth Store, where they have live folk music, baked goods and smoothies, of course coffee. And Tom Gent, singer-songwriter, will be entertaining tonight. Steve Norris and Friends tomorrow night. Matter of fact, the Friends I saw posted on Facebook are called the Old Geezers.
Oh, wow.
If that appeals to you. Okay, there we go with our ads, and we need to have a question, don't we?
Yeah, we need to have a question.
Okay, Dairy Queen. Question for today, Dairy Queen. We talk about the 2 special occasion cakes that are available. They come in 2 sizes. What are the sizes of the birthday or the special occasion cakes at Dairy Queen? What are the 2 sizes? 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. And we have barbecue from Mad Dog. We've got golf at Chesley Oaks, and we've got the admission to the Wellness and Aquatic Center for 6 people. Give us a call right now and tell us what are the sizes of the special cakes, ice cream cakes at Dairy Queen. And we'll watch Money Matters while you give us a call.
Hi, this is Adam Shedd, loan officer with Premier Bank. These days you hear people talk about customer service. We at Premier Bank believe and take it seriously. Whether it's coming in the door and being greeted with a hello or smile, or calling and talking to a live person, we take customer service seriously. So come by any of our 9 locations and give us a try. You won't be disappointed.
Okay, we don't have any phone calls. I guess we stumped everybody, so let's show you the Dairy Queen ad and the rest of our merchant ads right now. There we go. Dairy Queen has 2 size cakes, 8-inch and 10-inch. 10-inch serves up to 17 people, the smaller one up to 11 people.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue has their $15.99 family barbecue pack, which has a pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns.
Earl's Body Shop, voted best automotive repair, large and small towing available. They're on Highway 31 North. That's Earl's Body Shop.
The Cullman Fitness and Aquatic Center has many fitness opportunities, like a 6-lane competition pool, full fitness center, indoor rubber walking track, and aerobic and cycling classes, and they also have day passes available.
Chesley Oaks Golf Course, open 7 days a week, an 18-hole golf course located on County Road 1583. That's in the Fairview area, Chesley Oaks Golf Course.
Oh Baby is Cullman's best place for baby furniture. They are at 2180 2nd Avenue Northwest in Cullman. And they're open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Be Fit fitness facility located right downtown. You pay just $50 a month, no long-term contract required, and that includes a personal trainer. There we go with the merchant ads for today. We'll take a break and be back with our birthdays and give away a Dairy Queen cake for birthday.
Yeah.
And other stuff right after this.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank, and I'm Jacob Mullins. For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
That's how fast the health information technology profession is projected to grow this decade. That's how much a health information technician can make in the first year. Who will you be? Be one of us and get in a Wallace state of mind.
Our community billboards are brought to you today by Pepsi and Cullman Jefferson Natural Gas. Cullman Regional Medical Center has their Stroke Awareness Lunch and Learn, and it is May 21st, $5 for Senior Choice and Women First members, and $8 for non-members. Reserve your spot at crmchospital.com or call 256-737-2600. West Point High School's Class of 1988 reunion is Saturday, May 23rd at the North Alabama Agriplex Heritage Center. You can sign in at 5 p.m. and dinner's at 6 p.m. and it's $15 per person. Call 256-338-6569. Hope Fundraiser has their horsemanship ability level workshop at the Hope Barn May 30th, 10 a.m. to noon. It's $40 and activities include riding, grooming, safety, tackling, horse care, and horse education. To register, call 256-841-6290. Ladies Firearm classes offer free sign-up. Learn to safely shoot firearms from the Hansville Police Department May 30th and June 6th, 8 a.m. to noon. To register, call 256-352-9811. The 4th annual Lyndon Brooks Stidham Memorial Walk for HAE is May 16th, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Heritage Park, and they have refreshments, karaoke, prize drawings, and a balloon release in memory of Lyndon. For more info, call 256-255-9080. Burgermeister nominations now have their nominations for the 2015 Burgermeister being accepted. You can send nominations to Elaine Fuller in the Cullman County Museum or send by email at efuller@cullmancity.org. Qualifications must have been an Oktoberfest working with an event or a volunteer and must give your permission to be nominated. Deadline is June 1st. The annual Jeremiah Castile Character Camp is at Heritage Park, June 5th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. and June 6th, 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. I can't talk. It's free. To register, call 256-590-2803. And your community billboards were brought, if you would like to have a community billboard shown here, you can go to channel2cullman.com, email us. I really can't talk. Email us at channel2cullman@gmail.com or call us at 256-734-7399 and make sure to like us on Facebook at Channel 2 Cullman. And of course, we're sponsored by Pepsi and Cullman Jefferson Natural Gas. And we have some birthdays today. Keith Campbell celebrating a birthday today. And then tomorrow we have Wes Warren and Adam Gunn. And Sunday we have Annalise Turner and Nell Graves. And of course they'll be entered to win an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. And we have an anniversary, Levi and Angel Dees. And they'll be entered to win a $15 gift certificate from the Candle Garden.
Okay, let's give away our prizes. Do you want to do the drawing for our birthday cake?
Yeah. Let's see, who is our lucky winner? Nell Graves.
Okay. Nell's birthday is coming up on Sunday.
Yeah.
And we just had one anniversary, so I guess they win, huh?
Yeah, Levi and Angel Dees win this $15 gift certificate to the Candle Garden.
Okay. Those are the prizes, and our weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. It will be cloudy today. We have a 50% chance of rain, maybe a scattered thunderstorm moving through the area, high of 79. More of the same for tonight with a low of 65, and more of the same for tomorrow with a high of 79. Coming up next,
It's
Alyssa White is the guest. Jason Weisner talks to Alyssa with all the latest entertainment news.
It's pretty fun, I think.
Okay, stay tuned for Alyssa.
We're back with Alyssa White, who's been helping us out a little bit with co-hosting lately.
Yeah.
But as usual, she's here to talk about some stuff going on in the world of entertainment. So, how are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you doing, Joseph?
I'm good. Well, let's start off with movies. So, what's going on in like the movie world right now?
Well, of course, Avengers: Age of Ultron's #1, which I still haven't seen it.
I haven't either.
Okay, well, we should go sometime.
I feel a little bit better about myself then.
Yeah. We need to go sometime so we don't seem like just...
But yeah, it's had like the second highest opening, I think, in cinematic history. So
yeah, I think so.
Pretty big deal. And I think it was also #1 this past weekend, too. Okay.
And then we have Mad Max Fury Road coming out, which I'm excited about. I like the Mad Max films. So.
It looks pretty good.
There's not going to be a lot of dialogue in it, though, just like the first 3. But, there's a lot of vehicular carnage and stuff, so I think it should be pretty good.
Yeah, so that one comes out this Friday? Okay.
And then there's also San Andreas, which is starring The Rock.
Oh, yeah, I think that also has Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad in it.
Yeah,
like
and
maybe a supporting role.
Colton Haynes from Arrow is also in it, so there's some pretty big names in there.
Yeah.
So,
sounds pretty interesting. Now, that one's like, I guess, a disaster movie.
Yeah, it's like an earthquake movie.
Okay. Okay, I saw a trailer for it. I was watching something on TV the other night, and I remember seeing, that's the only thing I've seen about it. But, it looked interesting.
Yeah.
I like those kind of movies sometimes.
I do too.
So, speaking of TV, what's going on with TV right now?
Well, most of the TV shows are ending right now, but we have Wayward Pines coming on, which comes on tonight, but when you see this, it'll be already.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like giving me a Twin Peaks vibe, which I'm a huge Twin Peaks fan, but it's very strange. Like, it's about a man that gets in a car crash and wakes up, and he's in Wayward Pines, and he's a detective, but he can't get out of town. Like, every road that leads out of town goes right back into town, and all the people are acting very strange. Okay. So, hopefully it'll be good. It is produced by M. Night Shyamalan, so that's a little...
so hit or miss, I guess.
But it's getting a lot of buzz, and it's based off some novels, so hopefully it'll be good. I'll check it out.
Yeah, it seems like something I haven't seen much of it, but I did see a couple things on Facebook, and it looks like it might be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, seasons are wrapping up. I know you watch a lot of stuff on the CW.
Oh yeah.
I'll watch a couple of things, but I know Arrow ended its season last night.
That was incredible.
That was a pretty good episode. And then The Flash is going to be ending next week. Yeah. So any other shows that you watch that are going to be ending?
Well, Vampire Diaries is ending, and the originals ended already. The Messengers is still going on, which is a pretty good show. It's about Angels of the Apocalypse, which I think is pretty good. And iZombie, of course, is continuing, which I like that show as well. So I'm pretty happy with that. And we have Orphan Black, Game of Thrones, stuff like that still going on.
Yeah. Well, I know there's a lot of stuff happens in the summer, too. Are there any shows in particular that either new or just coming back in the summer that you're really excited about? Or?
Well, I like Pretty Little Liars. I know that's mostly like a female show, but I do enjoy that. And Chasing Life is another kind of female show, but I enjoy those shows, and they're coming back in June, so I'm excited.
It's a pretty exciting time in TV, I guess, even with the stuff ending.
Yeah.
So let's see, we've done TV, we've done movies. What's going on, let's see, how about music?
Music, mostly just some singles, like on the radio being popular, like See You Again by Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth. Is
that the song from the new Fast and Furious movie? Okay.
It's been #1 for a couple weeks now.
Yeah, okay.
And then there's also Jason Derulo's new song, Want to Want Me. That one's popular, which I'm not crazy about it, but a lot of people enjoy it. And then, like, the radio cannot stop playing Ellie Goulding's Love Me Like You Do, which I like the song, but after a while, I'm going to get sick of it.
I'll be getting a little overplayed now.
Yeah, and Earned It by The Weeknd also is getting a lot of airtime, which I'm like, I like that song, but please don't play it too much. It's like radio always does that.
Yeah, well, I know you like video games too, so tell me what's going on with those.
Majorly excited for next week because that's when The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt comes out, and I adore the Witcher series. It's an RPG series, so if you're into RPGs like Skyrim, stuff like that, definitely check out The Witcher. It is very mature though, so definitely 17 and older.
Yeah, I've got a friend that's really excited about that one coming out.
Yeah.
So.
And then there's Splatoon for families on Wii U. And it's like it's a multiplayer only game, but it's unique because you actually spray paint. That's like your objective. Whoever sprays the most paint on buildings and all that gets the most points. So it's very family friendly. You're not using like guns or anything. You're using paint.
Yeah.
So I think that's really unique. And I think that should be pretty fun.
An interesting one. And that one is on the Wii U, right?
Yeah. And then Mortal Kombat X came out, which I haven't played that. Everyone knows Mortal Kombat, basically. Definitely mature, but it's a really popular fighting game. So.
All right. Well, I think we covered everything. Is there anything else going on in entertainment you'd like to talk about?
Not that I can think of. It's pretty barren during the summer months, which is really weird. You'd think it'd be more packed.
Yeah, not much going on right now.
It's usually the winter that's packed with stuff. So it's really strange, but...
Okay. Well, I think we got it all. So thanks for telling us what's going on, and we'll talk about it again soon.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We'll be right back with more Today on 2.
As soon as you've conquered Coco Vin, there's chocolate to souffle. There's baklava to build from scratch, and béarnaise to top epic fillets. There is you and your guts, and heat that you can trust. KitchenAid Even Heat technology gives you incredible control over sautéing, melting, and simmering, and the most even baking across all racks. And when everything you try turns out, there's so much more to make.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank, and I'm Jacob Mullins. For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
As a local auto owners independent agency, we are dedicated to assisting you in your time of need. We live and work right in your community, and we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Fortunately, emergencies don't happen every day, but when they do, we're here to personally see you through. For life, home, car, and business insurance, call us, your local independent auto owners agent, today.
Cullman Jefferson Gas, the natural choice.
Oh, baby. Thank you, Cullman, for giving us this opportunity to serve you in all of your baby's needs. We offer full-service planning, whether you're designing your nursery or setting up your registry. Let Stevie or Sarah get you on your way today. We offer brands like Pally, Sorelli, Lusso, Skip Hop, Jujubee, whether it's clothes or furniture for your baby to be. Bees? Hey, almost forgot. Bella Bee. We got a full line for all you mamas and your babies too. Hey, Cullman, let us take care of all your baby's needs, and we'll leave the baby making up to you. Oh, baby, 2130 2nd Avenue Northwest, right here in Cullman.